confident, but Hector is quite pessimistic about the big fight coming up. Sure, he practices a flurry of assaults, but he also practices getting knocked on his ass. Getting injured when playing ping pong, then, dude, you just aren't trying hard enough. Like Fridays at the Haight-Ashbury hippy-dippy lanes, the mood is psychodelic, and the bowling is catastrophic. The bike and hopping over them slows down the race, doesn't it? Or ends it entirely. Fine line between genius and stupidity. And that line is crossed right here. Up until then, we gotta say, this is genius. After years of begging the course manager to fill in Widowmaker Ditch, the drivers simply decided to fill it in themselves. Aw, isn't that nice? This will make it so much safer for the rest of the pack. Yep, couldn't get another car in that ditch if you tried. The camera gave them peace of mind, but it wasn't enough. So they also purchased an attack cat. Mitzi would keep that minimum wage caregiver in line. Yep, nothing but the best for their child. You know, as long as the best isn't the parents actually taking care of the little tyke. She'll think twice about making Junior pick up his toys from now on. Just back away from the child, and you won't get hurt. But he loses points for picking a lake that's way too small. Clean and jerk. He's freshly showered. And now he strikes a blow for nerdy-looking geeks everywhere. He's getting better. This is for newbies. More advanced masters go after tree limbs. And the even more advanced stray from the intended target and break their helper. Slip and slide made him the envy of the neighborhood until they saw him use it. It's come off not nearly as dumb as they really are by making sure the third member of their group is even dumber. His hair, high speed, who's cooler than this guy, right? Well, I guess almost everybody. Drew is a master. Knocking down even one cone would take 5 points off his score. And he clinches it. No points were taken off for hitting people. Oh, expensive clubs, country club membership, overindulgent parents. It's just too bad that with all that, he sucked as bad as he did. Never progresses, because no matter how many instructions he receives...
Remember what I said? Put your front foot on the bolts.
Oh! He never seems to retain it. Remember, you should treat every construction site as a hard hat zone because, in reality, all construction sites... The summertime was the perfect time for Jennifer to show off her sexy bikini swimsuit and her fancy backflip off the swimming pool slide. Well, Farmer Johnson and his tractor have been working together for 73 years. People wondered which one would quit working first. And as it turned out, it was simultaneous. That's good times. As the cheapest movers in town, it's amazing they're still getting hired. Thank goodness for them. A lot of people don't ask for references. Working at the garage for 3 years and are still falling for the look in the tailpipe and see if it's clear gag? Maybe auto mechanics just isn't for you. Let me see. This makes it go up. Now where's that down button? Oh, whoa, here it is. That was easier than I thought. The Johnsons felt a trampoline would be a huge waste of money, especially when their furniture was so bouncy. They used that savings to buy ice packs and bandages. Only only hire Bootsy's wrecker service when your car has already been in a wreck. Because seriously, what are they gonna do? F it up worse? They just might. Between a stripper and her pole can be a complicated one. When things are going right, ooh la la. When things are going wrong, hey, come on, it's still a pretty girl on a pole. How is that ever wrong? Is there anything better than a super hot girl jump roping with an oven mitt? Short answer, nope. And didn't mind the hellish hours. In fact, the only thing Leonard didn't excel at was sweeping off the roof. She's wearing the shorts that say gymnast on them. She should wear shorts with a target on them because that seems to be where she lands every time. That's why your wife is constantly telling you to put the seat down after you pee. It's so when she gives your child a white trash bath, he don't hit his head while he's in there. Remember, just because she's the former First Lady and current Secretary of State doesn't make her any more special than the rest of us. She still busts her ass like a commoner, and we love her for that. Parent thinks their kid's gonna be the next Tiger Woods and make them millions of dollars. In this instance, it will not be the case. When Grandma is watching her stories, Jeremy has to entertain himself. He finds getting dizzy does the trick, and that keeps him occupied right up until nap time. Jimmy was a lock at winning the Angora Canyon Elementary School bike rodeo. He just wanted to make sure the judges got an up-close look at his fancy pedaling and balance.